Hello everybody, my name is Rolak, and welcome back to Banjo-Kazooie. In the last episode, we actually confronted Gruntilda the Witch in her own little game show of sorts. However, after we won, she fled up the stairs and we were able to take Tootie home. But, because of her, she told us to go and chase after her. So in this episode, that's what we're going to be doing. So let's start by heading up these stairs. Now this area might look a bit familiar if you remember the very first episode. This also brings us to the last cauldron, which is a shortcut from the beginning of the game show to here. I believe also on this one. Yep, there's another extra life. And this is the final required note door of the game. To get this, you need 810 notes, so you have to at least enter every single world and obtain at least 800. You technically, if you collected at least 100 notes in every level up to Click Clock Wood and then collect 10 in the wood, you can just go and fight Gruntilda after you do the game show. Because you can't do the game show without entering either the wood or Rusty Bucket Bay. But let's not waste any more time and open up this note door. And this is actually the final puzzle. It's not over, stupid bear. See my picture over there? To fill it up is no mean feat. Lots of jiggies make it complete. Shut up, I'm not supposed to say that. Alright, now this one requires the most amount of jiggies. We had 31 to start with, so once we complete this, let's just fill it in completely, we are left with 6. I'm sad to say, down there you'll stop, 'cause I'm safe here at the top. So now we have access to further up to the castle. However, if we take a little detour to the right, we have the machines that Grunty was going to use to transfer Tootie's prettiness over to her. Which brings me to a strange predicament. So, at the beginning of the game, when you enter Gruntilda's lair, it's shown a cutscene where they're both in the machines and that it's starting. However, once we get to the point of the game show, they're both out of it for some reason. Hell, how is even Grunty able to talk to you when she's inside the machine? How exactly? Who knows, who knows? Anyway, there is a honeycomb hive right over here if you need it. And trust me, you will be needing it. So, without further ado, let us go up these stairs and see what awaits us. Yeah, what a disgusting smell. Ooh, visitors for Dinkpot. I like visitors. It's a wonder you get any sewer breath. What does strange birdie thing mean? She said that we're looking for Gruntilda. Do you know where she is? I sure do, Mr. Bear. Grunty's awful, you know. She was sick of me earlier on. If you can get rid of her, I'll be free. Don't be sure, you silly pot. Soon I'll have you nice and hot. See these filthy clothes I've got. When I've won, you'll wash the lot. Don't worry, Dinkpot. We'll sort her out if you can find us a way up there. No problem. Just splosh on in and I'll fire you up to the top. Jump in there? No way, dunkbox. Come on, Kazooie. You got a chance to peck at the witch's butt. Let's go. Before we do, you might notice that there are several note doors. Each of them require a certain amount. Let's go with this one, which requires 828. That unlocks us a large blue egg. And when we get into it, we're at maximum now. But if you collect that while you don't have maximum, it will put you up to the maximum amount of eggs. This one requires 864. I don't think that's the highest amount. 846 will get us access to the unlimited red feathers, which will boost us up to 100 feathers. 864 notes will get us the gold feathers. And there is one final door. Did I tell you she puked in me? It was awful. Oh. This one requires 882. This is almost required if you want to have an easier time with Gruntilda. We go ahead and open it up. And as the final note door in the entire game. And we go through, and we get another picture and a slamming door to go along with it. Shut up. This one requires only 4. Inserting 4 will get us this picture of a honeycomb. And our honeycombs have gone red now. What that means is that we can actually take an extra hit. So, by standard, it shows that we have 2, 4, 6, 8 pieces of health. However, if we were to get hit, the red would simply turn back to yellow. So, we now actually have 16 bits of health, which is more than necessary to beat Gruntilda. Alright, now without further preparations, let's go on to the final battle. I can't believe that furry pair got right up here. It's so unfair. But now the stupid bear must fight. This battle tests your skill and might. Alright, yep, this is the final battle in the game. So to start off, Gruntilda's going to start charging at you. You want to do a quick dodge roll. Best way to do it is just do the roll move. Gets you right out of the way. Once she does 2 charges, her broomstick will start to sputter out. And that's your chance to hit. And then she'll throw a fireball at you. You want to be running at all times when she's casting spells, because the way it works is that she will target where you're going to go. However, if you keep moving and like change direction by running around in a circle, she won't hit you. Takes a while to recover from the sputtering of her broomstick, so make sure to get the strike in. A simple rat-a-tap-tap will do the trick just fine. I'll do once more. There we go. Now this fight consists of several different phases. This first phase is just Gruntilda charging at you with her broomstick. Once she's done with this, we'll move on to the next phase. Each phase takes 4 hits, or at least her yelling like that. Magic spell, seek out your prey. It's sure to hit, oh happy day. When she says this, she shoots an undodgeable spell. So just use the invulnerability wing and you'll be fine. So now she'll be on the edge of the tower. What you want to do here is get up on one of these raised platforms. And you want... Whoops. Alright. You want to shoot up the 3 eggs at her, because that will... Oh, shit. I'm not doing too well as it is. Damn it. I've already taken way too many hits. She will take a break every now and then. You just want to hit her 3 times when she's on the edge. Then she'll swap over to another end. Alright. She will move about randomly when you do hit her, so make sure to aim up correctly. Also, every time you complete a phase, she will drop a honeycomb piece, so you're not limited to just the health you have at the moment. And it also doesn't help when the camera moves when I'm shooting. Alright, that should be good. Yes, there we go. There are collectibles along the edges, but there's only 1 of each. So, you should probably get the upgrade for the eggs at this point, because it is more than needed. Okay, we'll just wait for her to stop, then we'll go and strike. Oh boy. Or the camera can screw us over again. Oh, I hit her twice, actually. Alright, that's good. That should... Nope, no, I just hit her once. Alright. There we go. Alright. That phase is done. We'll do this again. So now she's going to be flying up. Not bad so far, Banjo. Now use your aerial skills against the old buzzard with this fly pad. Yep, now we're going to be going to an aerial combat. Now the way this is going to work is Gruntilda's going to be flying around the area. And then she'll stop randomly, I don't know why. And then once she... Oh boy. Once she stops, you want to take that chance to hit her. Every time you hit her, she will start to fire a fireball at you. What? Excuse me. Now you want to be very careful if you're aiming, as this takes the most goddamn time out of any of the fight. If you miss, you have a high chance of running into the invisible wall that is the boundary of this area. Now we'll just wait. Oh boy. Got her! Nice. Again, it would be a lot easier for you if you were to grab the... What the hell? Okay, that was weird. Be a lot easier for you if you were to grab the feather upgrade. Makes it a lot easier. Alright, circling around. Let's get her this time. There we go. One more hit will do her in. While flying, it's very easy to dodge the fireball, so you should have no real problem doing that. Alright, one more hit. Aim it up. There we go. At least I think that's it. Yes, she did drop a honeycomb piece. I may be old and rather wide, but underneath this spell I'll hide. So now she's invulnerable, so we have no real chance of hitting her at the moment. So for now, we'll just be waiting. Waiting for what? That'll become apparent in just a little bit. Grunty captured us, Jinjos. Now we come for our revenge. Useless Jinjo, sneer and hoot. Go back right now or taste my boot. So, at this phase, several Jinjo statues will spawn on the 4 corners of the area. What you want to do is you want to put 3 eggs into the hole in the front of the statue. Doing so will awaken the Jinjo and make them charge straight into Grunty. That's how this phase works. All the while, Gruntilda's going to be shooting constant fireballs at you, so make sure to dodge out of the way. Or just move about randomly. Now, once you activate the first one, you don't have to sit through the cutscene, so you can just go right on to the next one. Or the camera can screw me over once again. Come on. Oh boy. What? That wasn't it? Oh, crap. Okay, I'm just gonna grab these 2 just to be safe. There we go. Okay. Orange one is up. Now I think we just have the purple. No, the yellow one. That's what it is. Stop it. Oh my, this is really annoying. Okay, there we go. Yellow one's up. There we go. And we destroyed a broomstick in the process, but she still has to shield up. Useless broomsticks I can't stand. It's left me stranded back on land. So now we're going to be waiting around just for a bit more while the next phase starts up. She's going to be firing her spells really, really fast, so make sure to just run around randomly. She is going to fire another undodgeable spell, so pop up the invulnerability wing, and she have no problem with that. Now then, I am the mighty Jinjonator. Activate me. That's no good, you stupid jerk. The Jinjo statue will not work. Alright, now for this one, is the most difficult phase. You have to fire, I believe it's 6 eggs into each of the different slots around the Jinjo statue. There we go. Alright. Now, since it will only count 3 eggs up to a time. Okay. Okay, that one took in. Alright, that's in. Now we just need 1 more. Just wait for stop shooting. Yeah, man. Alright. No invulnerable. Nope. Let go of it. And there we go! Grunty's strength will see me through. When Jinjo's gone, I'll batter you. It's all over, I can tell. But Grunty's got just 1 more spell. But it didn't do anything. Grunty's fate, this should not be. So hurry, Clunger, rescue me. And with that, we have defeated Gruntilda, trapped under a rock for the rest of her life. And here we are, relaxing on a nice beach in the middle of nowhere. A well-deserved reward, I would say. Now we get to have slow text again, yay! This blubber just going on about. Apparently with the gold we gave him, he bought himself a jet ski, so, you know. That's fun. This is great. Have we finished now, Tootie? Can I relax? Sure, Banjo. You and Kazooie are heroes now. Did you hear that, Shorty? I'm a hero. Yes, I suppose you are. Well done, Kazooie. Thanks, Goggles. You're not so dumb after all. That's enough, Kazooie. Let's all watch the cast list now. Yes, now we're going to be getting the full names of every enemy in the entire game, or every character that hasn't spoken before. So first up we got Dingpot. And I think it'll go, yep, there's Klungo. We got Topper. I don't really think I need to call them all out, you can see them as it is. So yeah, that's it, that's the game. We've actually fully 100% completed the game. It's fantastic. Yeah, that final fight went a lot better than I thought it would. I really got lucky with the flying parts, because apparently I was lined up very well in most of the parts. Yes, even the rocks have a name, which is Quarry, whatever. I was wrong with the Gruntlings, as they're called Grunts, so yeah, you know. So yep, that is it. Banjo-Kazooie is fully 100% complete. There are a special couple things afterwards of the cast reel. They are called Big Butts. There are a couple of things that we're going to be talking about after the cast reel, so we'll just wait for this to go by, then we'll see what afterwards we'll have for us. No, geez, sorry, there. So yeah, that was the game. Really glad this went so well. Yeah, there's some hiccups here and there, but yeah, it's for the better. Well, I don't know what that means. Not really good with words at the moment, but yeah. Yeah, this was my first Let's Play. And I actually managed to complete it. I honestly didn't think I would do this that soon, but yeah. But yeah, this was really, really fun. I love this game. This is honestly my favorite game to play of all time. It's fun. It's just fun. Like that's if people were to ask me why this is my favorite game, my only real response would be just say it's fun. That's really all it is. It's fun. The worlds are great. The challenges that it presents you are not too difficult, but they aren't extremely easy. The first few levels are quite easy, yes. Clinker's Cavern, I think, is actually where it picks up right away, because it pits you to go to the very bottom of ocean, or a cavern, a water cavern, and that may catch some new players off guard, what with the limitations of the breath and whatnot. Rusty Bucket Bay, of course, is still arguably the worst level, but some people find it challenging, some people enjoy it because it's challenging. I myself do not like the level because it's challenging, that's just me. I mean, it's a very sudden, challenging shift. Mad Monster Mansion was not as difficult as Rusty Bucket Bay. Click Clock Wood, while it was fun, I enjoyed Click Clock Wood. It's honestly probably my second favorite level. Mostly because of the music. However, the overall theme of the entire world is very interesting. And I'm honestly surprised it came out like that. Because I think I read somewhere that it was actually the most difficult thing for Rare to program while they were making the game. And having 4 different instances of practically the same overworld is really impressive for the time. Not too sure if it was done before, but for how much stuff was in this game, like, that's really impressive. But yeah, there are a couple of secrets to talk about, and there are also some, you know, things that I could talk about, but yeah, that's probably for a different time, if anything. The final battle with Gruntilda would be a bit... I don't know. I felt that I got really lucky with the final battle, because I've had the battle go on far longer than that in some instances. I have had some instances of fighting her before where I would use a beak bomb attack, like the aerial flying charge, the aerial charge, and I would miss her and hit the wall, which is just the limit, the area around the castle top. I would hit the invisible wall, and I guess I would just fall down to my death, really. Originally, when I first played the game, actually, when I first got to this part in the game, when you're supposed to hit her with the eggs, I thought you had to go and hit her with the rat-a-tap-tap. It can work. I've done it before. The first hit did work because I was actually able to damage her up to where she moved. But then I realized she was too far away for me to actually get bounced back onto the platform. So then I had to realize, well, obviously you have to hit her with eggs. But the game doesn't tell you that, because this is back when a lot of the games didn't really tell you how to be a boss. And that's what I think made it a lot more challenging. Because it doesn't tell you anything. It doesn't tell you anything about beating her. You just have to go in and guess everything. Like when she flies farther away, you gotta hit her with the eggs. When she goes up in the air, you gotta hit her with the big bomb attack. I think when the Jinjo statues pop up, it's pretty obvious what you need to do there. But yeah, it's still an enjoyable boss fight. I think it's a lot more difficult than the final boss fight in the... I'm not gonna... Yeah, there's a second game to this. It's a lot more difficult than the boss in the second game. But, you know, that's the second game. It's bound to have some differences. Oh, it's a snare bear, not a bear snare. Whatever. Alright, we're getting close to the end. We just need to get through the click-clock wood enemies with the big clicker, the Zubbas. And I think that's it. Now we got the Grublin Hood. Alright, now I think that's it. No, it's the whip crack. And there's that Jiggy that we collected. And lastly, but not least, Cheeto. At least that, yep, that's it. Music dimmed out, so that means an obvious cue. Now you might have been wondering, well, what's the point of collecting every 100 Jiggy? I mean, we have it, so what does it give us? We're gonna go into that now. Hey, Mumbo got secret pictures. Nice one, Bone Brain. What's on them? Got pictures of things you missed. Secrets used in next game. Ooh, did you hear that, Kazooie? We're going to be in another game. Great, so let's see the pictures then. Skirt boy. Did you get all 100 jigsaw pieces? We sure did, Mr. Mumbo. Yeah, so show us your secrets, masked midget. Jeez. Pictures show things you missed. Secrets that are for new game. Banjo-Tooie. Banjo-Tooie? Sounds great. Is it any good? Mumbo's jaw dropped in awe. Hey, why isn't it called Banjo-Kazooie-Tooie? I'd better be in it too. Short stuff. Banjo-Tooie make Banjo-Kazooie look like joke. Mumbo show you pictures of stuff can use in new game. Here, take a look. Find first secret on the beach. Hey Shorty, how did you make that rock rise up? Her. Mumbo not telling. Wow, secret cavern. Bear and bird must climb to top. What's up there, dumb skull? Wait and see, oh filthy feathered one. Looks rather high, eh? Don't worry, Banjo. Looks like I have to get us up there. Oh, how I don't miss the slow text. Next secret found in snow. That's Woz's cave. We've already been in here. Hey, what was that egg for on the beach? Tell us. Bird, be quiet. Watch picture. What's through here? Cool, a giant ice key. I know where I like to stick that. Kazooie! Another secret can get in desert. Nice, Mumbo. Please tell us what the eggs and key are for. No, bird rude to Mumbo. Not tell. I wonder what's in here. Ah, it's only another stupid egg. Wow, how did we get those? Mumbo not telling. Find out in Banjo Tooie. Maybe we will. Maybe we will. And that's the game. Getting 100 jiggies gives you a little sneak peek into the next game. It wouldn't come for another 2 years. Maybe, just maybe, we'll go over that. But yes, one last thing. Rock's so heavy, but Glungo must rescue mistress. All the jiggies you did snatch, but I'll be back for my rematch. So she shall. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching, if you did watch. Of course, all the way to the end. This was a really fun project, and I'm glad I went through it. If I didn't recently, then I wouldn't really want to start this whole thing right now. But now that I have started it, I'm going to keep going with this. This is what I'm going to be doing from now on. The next game I'm going to be Let's Playing, however, is going to be very, very different from this game. So you may have to prepare yourself for that. But for now, I'll just leave you with this ending. My name is Rollock, and thank you for watching. I will see you guys next time.